Okay, Jumbo, sorry, playing Ryu. Oh god, Ryu. I've never seen Jumbo here, so I don't know if he's ever been to Smash Sevens, but I don't recall seeing him before. But that's okay, because we can always use some new players. It's the Shana. Yeah, this is Shana. I think I've told you about Shana before. He's a really good Olimar here. He usually places really well at Smash the Heavens, and he places well too at he's had some good placings at SFC, which is the week that we have on Sundays that has our bigger competition for a weekly at least, because everyone goes out to those. But Jumbo with a really good start so far. Already took the first dodge. Olimar is really light, so this is going to be something that's really tough for Olimar, especially because just imagine how quick a lot of Ryu's kill options are. Like Shoryuken for one, you know? Such a powerful move that kills really early, and Olimar is even more susceptible to it than most characters will be. Yes, caps works now. You can do caps. Just don't abuse it, please. That's all I ask. Fix the names up a little bit because they're not the Remo. If there's any way to kind of get the names to transition better and or get placed where you want them, so you don't always adjust them. I kind of want him to be in the middle of the little title card things. Player names. It's alright, I mean. Thanks for that advice, Eds. I appreciate it. It's definitely a matchup I want to learn. I'm probably going to play Wormy later and in some friendlies, just to kind of get better understanding of it. I felt like I was doing okay first match, and then second match, I don't know, it was kind of like I was just getting more. I was trying out different things. Second match, and I think that's probably why I was doing more poorly then. And I realized, okay, this didn't work, and it's something I need to learn. So for the future, I can get better at that matchup. But anyway, we have Jumbo and Shana at their last stocks. Jumbo with a pretty good lead. I have never seen, I don't think I've seen Jumbo play period. I think I've seen him at SFC. I could be wrong. He looks familiar, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't been here before. But definitely having a pretty strong showing. This is Shana. This is one of our better players here at Smash the Heavens. And for him to be taking Shana, to one stock and have a good percent lead at something. Because when I play Shana, I do just get wrecked the entire time. It's definitely a matchup you gotta kind of learn. You have to kind of understand how Olimar works. You just can't run in there. You gotta be wary of the different kind of pigments, especially the difference between purples and the rest of them. Because purples, you're gonna deal with them in a different way than you're gonna deal with any other pigment really. Because those attach, whereas purple or something that kind of forces you to slow down, kind of forces you to change your approach, because they can actually hit you like physical hitboxes. And Jumbo actually took the first match, which is pretty good start for him. But Shana doesn't really seem shook. He's kind of like, whatever, maybe change my music, let me listen to something better. Didn't have the right tunes. Like, Shana definitely is a player who kind of works with momentum. Like, he's always listening to music, and you can kind of tell when he's listening to the right tunes, because he starts to get more aggro, starts to get more ridiculous. And I can definitely see that turning around for him in this matchup, or in this next match. I can see him kind of getting more aggro, getting more focused in the match. Which, I mean, if you really don't, feel like you need to focus, kind of reserve your mental energy. But when after you lose the first match, he hasn't turned it up, because if he loses the next one, that's it, that's a set. So this is his time to bring it back and realize, okay, this guy's actually good. This guy knows what he's doing. Like, I can't just let him. I can't eat that DP and let it just happen. Ooh, that back air is so strong. Poor little Olimar, nearly died to that thing. Shana's definitely an Olimar who kind of likes to have really unique recoveries. Like he'll recover really high because Olimar is one of the few characters who can actually back out of his up B. So he likes to just kind of recover high intentionally and then kind of drop down with an aerial. Kind of just pull off a little bit. I would say it's kind of a risky maneuver. Like you definitely catch him off guard, but I think against most players that haven't hit against him yet, or against Olimar in general, they don't really know how to deal with it right away. They're just kind of like, oh, okay, you can do that, and they just kind of leave him alone when he does it. But if you wait, wait for it to happen, just punish it. Let him up B, let him do his aerial, let him land, and then you have the opportunity to hit on him. Make sure you understand when you're playing against Olimar. Jimbo looks like he's having a good time. He's up here laughing. Not worried about losing the stock apparently. Forgot to update the score, my bad. But so far it's 1-0 for Jumbo, and it's pretty darn close right now. There's a decent percent lead for Shana, but I mean this is where you were talking about you can kill Olimar as early as that's an SD. So I just realized too I'm looking at the wrong screen, so I'm pretty sure what I'm looking at right now is a little delayed for you guys. So let me look at the gamepad instead, just so that what I'm saying actually makes some sense. Yeah, but. Yeah, exactly. Ryu Rage could definitely bring this back, no problem. Especially how light of a character Olimar is. What's up?
This is winter semis.
This is semis?
Yeah, winter semis.
Okay. I'll change it when it gets to finals. Yeah, fairly small tournament this time around. Like I said, there's another tournament going on in Houston, so that's a big reason why it's a lot smaller. Normally we get in the 25 range, but I think we have right now like maybe 16, 15. It's pretty small. Probably the smallest one we had so far, honestly. I posted the bracket. I don't know if it still shows up. I'm not sure this is the correct one actually, because there's multiple. Okay, yeah, we have 15 players right now. This actually isn't semis. This is round 3. Semis is the next round, and then goes into finals. Well, I guess technically it's sort of the semis. Well, this is actually quarters, I guess. Alright, second game. Going to Shana with a much more convincing win there. In a moment here, I'm probably gonna have someone else jump on commentary, just so they can give it a try, get people used to the whole thing. Everyone's kind of like. The stage list is all the starters, Duck Hunt, Dreamland. I think that's it. No Hobburn, no Defino. Those are not on this one. They're gone. You might want to check with Arrow just in case though. Just discussing character switches and the role set right now. Yeah, so next I would play Carlos. I have actually played Carlos at SFC. I think I lost to him. This is Zero Suits, or no, he's Samus, I think, which is definitely a character I am not accustomed to. So hopefully this time I do a little better against him. I might be playing him off stream though, I'm not entirely sure. Probably gonna do winners mostly on stream. Alright. Fist bump. Pushing the Bowser. In translation, I don't really know how this matchup typically goes, but I would think Shana has some decent experience against Bowser because Deluxe Menu has who's the Bowser player here in Houston has come out to Match the Heavens before. He's not here today, I believe. I don't see him. but he has been here in the past, so he probably has some idea of how Bowser works. Oh yeah, Ed's about Duck Hunt. Yeah, it doesn't have a Z-axis, so that does change up some things. I know for one, it changes up. I want to say Lucas and Ness. They're kind of notorious for having really good air dodges because there's some frames where they're out into the Z-axis. I guess like remember before or after their air dodge frames. So they kind of have like a longer one essentially. Longer air dodge typically, but when you go to Duck Hunt, just since there is no Z-axis, it's not a problem. So he's actually more vulnerable on those stages. Lucas and Ness. So it does play in a factor, and it plays in a factor in a couple other things too. A couple moves kind of worked weird, where they kind of go in and out of the Z-axis, so it kind of changes the way they hit. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty short bracket, so we're probably going to be finishing up early. Maybe afterwards we'll just have some friendlies on the stream. Maybe some people want to do some money matches. I don't know, like even so, we can probably hop online or whatever, do something with the stream, because we typically stay up here, you know, I stay here for pretty late. The venue stays open for quite a while, and I imagine it's going to end a little bit sooner this time because of how many people are here today. We're probably going to get through the bracket pretty quickly. We have a decent amount of setups too. But that is it. That was actually really close ending right there. But Shana just barely takes it.